Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So one of Colourpop's newest releases is their ultra metallic lips, and metallic lips are so popular right now, as I'm sure you guys know. So I was definitely excited when I saw that Colourpop was coming out with them. I'm not a huge metallic lip person myself, but I love that there's an affordable option on the market right now, and Colourpop is just one of my favorite brands. So I wanted to do some lip swatches for you. I definitely liked a lot of the colors, and then there were definitely a few shades that didn't work well for me. So I wanted to give you guys my opinions. We'll start with what Colourpop says about them, and then as I go throughout the lip swatches, I'll give you my opinions on each color. So these are a super intense metalized liquid lipstick that are dripping with high impact metallic pearls. They're supposed to be luxurious, smooth, and leave a super comfortable feel on the lip. They're not completely transfer proof, but they're still long wearing, and I would say that this statement is true. They aren't transfer proof, but they do wear on the lips pretty well. There are currently 11 shades and they retail for $6 each. So let's jump into the swatches and I'll tell you guys my thoughts about each one. So the first three shades are the lightest shades. These are the ones that gave me the most trouble. The first color is PYT, and this is described as a soft, dirty gold. It is a really beautiful color, but I had trouble getting this one to apply evenly. I think the key is to apply it and let it dry between coats, and then it's going to go on a little bit more opaque, but I was just kind of swatching it all over my lips like I would with a normal lipstick. So even still, I feel like this one did give me a little bit of trouble. It was a little bit streaky. I wanted to apply it over a nude lipstick so you guys can get an idea of what they look like on top of just a regular nude. They give you a nice, like a little bit of like a metallic sheen, but it's not anything too intense. So it's definitely a little bit more wearable, at least for me. This is probably a look that I would go for rather than like a super intense gold lip. But if you want to wear the gold lip, I think that's totally cool too. The next one is in the shade Lights Out, and this is described as a soft gold. I had trouble with this one as well. They're similar to the Ultra Satin lips as far as texture, but they're a little bit more moussey and a little bit more gel-like. So they don't apply as evenly as like the Ultra Matte lips, and they don't dry down completely, which keeps your lips feeling comfortable. But I think that gel-like texture makes them a little bit difficult to get a really even application. This color is a little bit more wearable than the first one. I think it is really fun, and I think it would be fun to wear it out in public. I don't know if I'm quite so daring, but I did want to apply this one over a nude lipstick as well, just so you guys can get a look at what they look like on top of a nude. You can apply them over any lipstick or wear them on their own, but they're a lot more comfortable and a lot easy to work with if you apply them on top of a lipstick, at least the lighter shades. So this is what this one looks like on top of a nude, and I just thought I would give you guys an idea in case you were wondering how you could wear it. Okay, this third one is probably the last of the super difficult ones to work with. So in all honesty, I personally would skip the first three unless you are really just into the colors, because they really applied the worst for me. So this one is just a really pretty color. It is a light, cool toned ivory with a ton of pink and silver glitter. So it's really gorgeous, but since this one is so light, it's definitely hard to get like an opaque finish. And even once it is opaque on the lips, I feel like it's just not super flattering, at least on me. And then the fourth one is in the shade Salt. This one is a cool toned taupe, and this is where they start getting a little bit better. So this one went on a little bit nicer. It's definitely buildable. Once I learned the trick to apply it and let it dry and apply another coat, it looked so much better on the lips, and I feel like this one is wearable. It's just a really pretty, cool toned color that would be perfect for the fall time. I have to say they are pretty comfortable on the lips because they don't dry down completely. They're a little bit sticky, but as you wear them throughout the day, I think they feel really nice. The next one is in the shade Man Eater, and this one is a shimmering rose gold. I think this color is so beautiful. I think it's just really fun. I love the metallic lips. I just don't know if I personally would wear them a whole lot, but I think they look so beautiful on the lips and they're really fun. This one was also really buildable, which was nice because you can get a really intense look out of it if you want to. The next one is in the shade DM, and this one is a rich copper. This one went on so nicely. It's just a really intense, beautiful color for the fall time, and I feel like this one is just a perfect one. If you want to try them, I think that this is a great option because it went on nicely. The color is just so beautiful for the fall, and I wish they were all like this one. So I love how it looks on the lips. I feel like this one went on beautifully, and I have no complaints with this one. The next one is in the shade Flitter, and this one was a little bit difficult to work with because it is on the lighter side, but the color is so unique and beautiful that I feel like I personally could look past it. I feel like I don't own anything like this, and I love how it looks on the lips. It's a warm pinky lip color with a flash of gold glitter, and I think it looks so beautiful. I wish I had an eyeshadow in this color because I would wear it all the time. So I feel like even though this one was a little bit difficult to apply, it wasn't quite as difficult as the gold shades, and the color is so unique, I could totally look past it. The next one is in the shade Queen. This is actually one of the original metallic lips that they released. They first came out with 4 and the formula is perfect. They're so nice. They're really liquidy. They go on really nicely, but the other shades afterwards just haven't been the same. But this one is a burnt red with tons of gold glitter. I feel like this one is just really pretty for fall. It went on beautifully. I have absolutely no complaints with this one. And the color is just really fun for fall or the holidays. And I feel like if you've been wanting to get into the metallic lip trend, but you don't want anything too crazy, this would be a great option for you. Next we have the shade Three Way. Again, this is one of their original shades, so it goes on a little bit more liquidy, like a liquid lipstick. It dries down really beautifully, and this color is definitely one of my favorites. I think it's so fall appropriate, and again, it's not anything too crazy. If you don't want something too intense, but you still want to try the metallic lip trend, then I think that this would be a great option for you. I think it looks a little bit darker on some people, but their lip products tend to show up a little bit brighter on me. So if you get it, it might be a little bit darker, but it's just a really beautiful color. Then we have the shade Mugshot, and this is a vibrant rusty red. This one had a lot less glitter and a lot less shimmer in it than some of the other ones, and I really liked the formula. I feel like it was just a nice consistency. It went on really nicely. It felt exactly like the Ultra Satin lips, and it looks really beautiful because, again, it's just not loaded with a ton of glitter, so it's a lot more wearable, and as you guys can tell, I'm a big fan of wearable lipsticks. And the last one is in the color Zebra. This is a true bronze, and again, this was one of their original releases. It's a really beautiful color, and I think, again, it just went on so nicely. There was something about the original 4 that are just so much better than all of the other colors, so I don't know if they just have to work out kinks, but I would definitely recommend this one as well. So that's it. I hope this video was helpful. I hope I wasn't talking too much. I just wanted to give you my opinions on each different one because really the formula ranges between all of the different colors. So I hope that it was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you guys will be picking any of these up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.